Good afternoon. We will pay attention to trade discount allowed today. Walter Stores sold goods to Mary Stores for 14,000 less 20% trade discount. So the supplier is prepared to give discount for bulk sales to increase their sales, and that discount that they give will reduce the purchase price of the buyer and it will reduce the sales price of the supplier. The entity sold goods at cost plus 50%. The trade discount is calculated on the sales price. So we will say that the normal sales price is 14,000. We allow 20% trade discount. If we work that out, it's 2,800. Then this trade discount must be deducted from the sales price. So the 14,000 minus the 2,800 will give you 11,200. So the total sales price, the income for the business is 11,200 and the amount that the debtors owe is 11,200. So the debtors control account asset will be debited to increase on the debit side, and the sales account income will be credited with the actual sales price that will be 11,200 after the trade discount was allowed. That is the actual sales price of the inventory that will increase your income, and that is the amount that's owed by the debtor. You don't complete any entry for trade discount. If the cost price must be calculated, you must calculate that on the normal sales price, because the 50,000 was added to the cost price to determine the normal sales price of 14,000. So even if you allow trade discount, when you calculate your cost of sales, you must calculate it on the normal sales price. So I will take the 14,000 times 100 divided by 150, and that will give me the cost of sales price, and cost of sales expense will be debited. Inventory account will be credited with the 9,333 because we don't have this inventory anymore, so we want to reduce our inventory. So the debtors control account is increased on the debit side. The sales account is increased on the credit side with the sales price after the trade discount was taken into account. The cost of sales account is debited to increase the expense. Inventory is credited to reduce the asset. What did we learn? Trade discount must be deducted from the sales price to determine the actual sales price of the goods after the trade discount was deducted, because then we determine what is the income out of sales and what is the amount that the debtors owe to the business. No entry must be completed for the trade discount. The cost of sales must be calculated on the normal sales price and not on the reduced price.